For the 55th question on this first ACT practice test, Kelly asked 120 students questions about skiing. The results of the poll are shown in the table below. After completing the poll, Kelly wondered how many of the students polled had skied both cross-country and downhill. How many of the students polled indicated that they had skied both cross-country and downhill? So if we look at this first question here, have you skied either cross-country or downhill? You can see that 65 people said yes to this. So let's write that down. That 65 people did either skiing downhill or cross-country. The next question specifically focuses on skiing downhill, and 28 people said yes to that. So we can say that 28 did downhill skiing, which I'll just write as down. And for the third question, this one is focusing on those who have skied cross-country, and we have 45 for that. So I'll write 45 for cross-country, which I'll just abbreviate as XC. Now, the key to solve this problem is to recognize that if no students did both downhill or cross-country skiing, then the people who answered yes to both questions 2 and 3, this 28 and 45 people, these would add up to exactly 65. And again, that's if nobody did both. But we know that's not the case, because if you do add these together, 28 and 45, what you get is 73. But we know that there's only 65 people in this pool that we're looking at. Only 65 people did either of these. So the difference here between 65 and 73 is we're double counting all the people who did both. So if we now subtract 73 and 65, finding this difference, we can figure out how many people are being double counted. And when you do subtract, you end up with 8. So we can conclude that 8 people, or choice letter E here, have skied both cross-country and downhill.